And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Look at the Lakers. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
There's definitely a little more pressure on the home team at the start of the series, guys. But if there were any jitters, I think they got them out of the way with that win in Game 1. Now, all of a sudden, you win another one, you go up 2-0, and you've got a great chance to win it all.
Yeah, I mean, talking about pressure, winning this game would have them going on the road with very little of it on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done today.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Marion in its small forward. Kicks to Noah. Butler at the elbow. Back to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's stolen by G. 3 on 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by G. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Rose, shot's good.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's G. Dishes to Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Rose attacking, and it's sent back by Hill. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 4. Here's Gasol. Here's Noah. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Here's G. He's covered by Rose. Here's Hill. Again, Los Angeles. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Butler attacking. Marion with it. Butler covering. Gasol kicks to Rose. Rose with another miss. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to G. In low to Hill. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he felt about his chances of taking Game 2 on the road, and he told me, I still think we can. Our goal was to come in and take away at least one of these 2 games here, and we can still meet our goal. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We'll see if they can meet their goal. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Rose after the made shot from G. Rose dishes to Marion. Back to Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gasol with it. Now defended by G. And here we go. And slammed in by Millsap.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Derrick Rose, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, G, down a few spots.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And the shot is good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
On the wing, Bryant. From about 16, connects, the jumper drops. Kobe's got 6 points.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Gasol is done. It's stolen by G. To the inside. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Rose. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's G. Millsap a screen on Buck. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by G. G's got 4 assists now tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 10 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Paul Millsap. Young's checked in for Karan Butler. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. Then for the Bulls, McDermott's checked in for Gasol. Tony Snell comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Heinrich in for Rose.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Heinrich passes to Mirotic. G with the rebound.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities. It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's Heinrich. Davis with the block. The dish now to G. Passes it to Randall. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Here's Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 13. Here's G. 6 points for him. Nick Young on the wing from 18 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Snell. So it's Chicago now. Here's McDermott. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 15. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. G in at point guard. Randall out there with Davis. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Young in at the small forward. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, G in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended with 16 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Davis. Barnes comes in for Nick Young. And it's Bryant in for Jeremy Lin. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. They grabbed their own miss. Millsap misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Mirotic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mirotic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Left side, Kobe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Butler, he's checked in for Randall. And the Bulls making a change also. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Mirotic. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, over there. I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And he gets the bucket.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Bulls trail by 11. Rose attacking. Misses from close range.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And Kurt Heinrich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's G. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. That's now 8 points for G.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Marion, right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And I'll tell you what jumped off the page to me, guys, the firepower off the bench. And that's what really, I think, led them to that victory.
Well, it was that energy boost factor, we call it. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but it was there for them that night.
Rose goes in. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Amazing hops, exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. It's stolen by G. And here's the fast break. Goes up.
Oh, man, what a play. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Noah. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Hill against Heinrich. Rose goes in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, 12 points and 1 rebound. He's got more than half his team's points. Unreal.
It's like they don't even need a second or third option. I mean, he's all they need right now. Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And that one's good by G.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And it's Rose penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And Bryant kicks to Millsap. Feeds it to Hill. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now here's Heinrich. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ed Davis is checked in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. I sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this.
Okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals. And we're going to...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Marion in at the 3 slot. Now here's Rose. Buries it from 3-point range. Rose has got 19 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
He dishes it to Marion. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Joakim Noah 4th.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Here's Kobe. Buries the easy one. He's got 24.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Right side Millsap. Here's Hill, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Butler with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rose gets the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. G kicks to Butler. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Butler's got 6.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Now here's Noah. Here's Rose. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Rose has got 23 points. Lakers leading by 22. Here's G. He's got 12. Outside, Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Butler dishes to Millsap. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's G finishing it off.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, felt angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish even.
Now here's Rose. 23 points in the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No problem knocking that one down. He's got 25.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Hill a screen on Rose. G passes to Millsap. Rose with the rebound. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Floats one, and Marion gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Butler is screen on Rose. And it's Bryant in the corner. Lots of room. And again it will go. Basket is good from G. G's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Chicago making some changes. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. It's Heinrich in for Rose. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
And he gets it to go.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Foolish play. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Paul Millsap. Nick Young's checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. Chicago also making some changes. McDermott's checked in for Marion. And Tony Snell subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Young with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. It's tipped. Stolen by Noah. Heinrich outside. And Mirotic kicks to Heinrich. Up and in on the layup. Heinrich's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 22. G dishes to Randall. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Heinrich passes to Noah. Back to Heinrich. Takes the 3. The rebound by Young. And Los Angeles guys shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's G, guarded by Heinrich. Here's Randall. The 9-foot shot. Rebound collected by Snell.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
McDermott kicks to Mirich. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Heinrich. That's good. Heinrich's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Here's G. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by Noah. And the foul called on G. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Bulls trail by 20. G, he's in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Barnes. Then it's Randy. And it's Bryant in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Bulls trail by 21. Rose attacking, uses both hands to slam it down. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Nobody near Barnes. Offensive rebound, Millsap, and he banks in the layup.
He's just going to punish you on the glass, and it's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
Rose goes in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The free throw drops for Rose. Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 19. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's G. The feed to Kobe. Fades away. And that is good. Bryant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
On the wing, Marion. McDermott with it. Millsap on him. McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Here's G. To the inside. Here's Butler. Marion with the steal. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Outside Rose. It's stolen by G. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here's Rose. On the wing, Marion fires the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Ryan in the post, defended by Butler. A fadeaway. Again, the Lakers.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Now here's Rose. And it's Marion in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Marion's got 5 points now this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 20. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Left side, Butler takes the three. The shot is off, and the Bulls going the other way now.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for G.
That's the way to shoot the...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well, just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution.